MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. I am having a great day. Just want to say that for the record. If I can get back in. Oh, there we go. So, yeah. Anyways, welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host. Um, I'm having a great day. Awesome day. Actually, couldn't be happier. I could be, but, I'm having a really pretty good day. Because two topics came up today that really tickled me pink. One, the Hawaiian senator is put forward a bill to ban loot boxes and pay to win elements in a game. Now, I don't know about the one part, but for convenience, but loot boxes are definitely a gambling system. Why? Because it's RNG based. It's percentage based. The devs know what percentage a person has the likelihood of pulling the item that they're looking for. Hence, if they don't get the item, what typically happens? They spend more money and they'll keep spending more money, and thus it becomes addictive. It has an addictive tendency to it. So, I'm not opposed to microtransactions. So let me get this straight. Let me set this for the let me set this clear for the record. Let me put it out there. I'm not against microtransactions. So if a company wants to put a cosmetic item or a convenient or item in their store to offer players, I'm not opposed to that. Why? Because people know how much they're paying for what they're getting up front. But loot boxes, you don't know. You have no idea what you're getting. You don't. You absolutely do not know. You have no idea. You're guessing the odds, the chances. And that's what it is. When you play with odds, that's gambling. There's what is there to debate? It's not gambling. Bullshit, it's not. You're playing against odds. So if you spend more money, your odds do what? Increase. Okay, if that ain't predatorial, I don't know what the fuck is. So my recommendation, just offer direct. Set a price that the company decides is reasonable for that, whatever they want to set it for. I don't give a shit if they want to set it for $100. That's at their discretion. But it makes it where the player knows how much they're paying to get it. And if the player feels that's justifiable and they are willing to pay that much for said item, at least nobody can say it's gambling. It's 100% guaranteed. So, is this most likely going to pass? Well, let's put it this way. If it doesn't, they better be paying off a lot of politicians. So it's going to cost them one way or the other. And then if it doesn't pass, at least you'll know where your state senators lie and their loyalties. It's not gambling. And the funny thing, in the United States, you have to be 21 to gamble. And let's say that this bill, hypothetically say that on a federal level, it doesn't pass. Could the state outlaw these types individually? Absolutely. Because up until a few years ago, gambling in Ohio was illegal. So if my state said gambling now is legal in Ohio, but let's say a state has no gambling laws, and they view this and they state this is gambling. It's legal in the federal, but in our state it's illegal. So you have to remove it from the consumers in our state. They could do that. They could. And that could very well end up being the situation if the Senate fails to pass it. These are other things that could occur. I'm just putting it out there. Companies might not like hearing it, but what'd you think was going to fucking happen? I mean, seriously. I mean, I called that in my prospectus when I did my prospectus. I did a prospectus and I was like, well, you don't want to do that. And somebody's like, why? And I'm like, well, because certain countries have already taken the steps to outlaw these type of transactions. They're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. When I was in the meeting, I was like, yep. I'm like, greed only gets you so far. These are why. And I went through trends and marketing trends and, all of these all this detail, how you can still utilize microtransactions without gambling mechanics or RNG based mechanics, and how you can still retain a profitable game even if it was a free to play model based on microtransactions. So you can still make money, a lot of money. It's just makes a lot more money because of why the addictive nature of the loot box system. So that was something I really, really found interesting um, within the last 24 or so many hours. And then, unfortunately, Bethesda, I keep saying, everybody keeps trying to hype. They have this campaign going on. They're recruiting players from World of Warcraft, and everybody's trying to hype up elsewhere. And I hope it succeeds in a lot of ways. I do. But I'm like, there are a lot of things that aren't being done right, and I'm like, there's going to be disasters. I'm like, I didn't know about this one until this morning, thanks to Clint. Thank you, Clint. And then I was like, oh shit. And I just kept thinking to myself, hopefully they don't fuck this up, right? It doesn't get fucked up. And I'm like, but I know it is somewhere. I know something in the line along the way is going to get fucked. The servers have been shitty lately. The EU server crashed. All sorts of problems with ZeniMax, and then all the bad PR um, disasters that's been falling Bethesda the last few months. So I'm like, there couldn't, something major is going to happen, and it's going to come back and boom, smack them in the face. Why? Because greed. Fucking greed. It's like you're spending millions of dollars trying to push your campaign, your chapter or your expansion, but you're not investing in what? The performance of it. It's like an oxymoron. It's like, yes, we're going to spend this much money to, get players to come and play the game, but how are we going to retain them? And then all of a sudden this bad publicity falls on their laps, and it's like, I mean, seriously, guys? Seriously? What the fuck? Crazy, man. It's been crazy. Been a little nutty. I'm not gonna lie to you. Did I unlock Ninja yet? I could have swore I got it already. Do I just need to equip the weapon? All right. Let me go to Limsa Lomenza. Maybe I didn't. We'll find out. We'll find out. But I'm having a very good day. I'm like, wow. Who could have ever seen these type of things coming? I'm telling you, man, companies better start paying attention. Consumers are getting pretty fed up, to be honest with you guys. They're getting tired of the bullshit. I was about to say, it's really bright. Oof. I could have swore I've already unlocked it. I just haven't. I'll go in. Hmm. So, what weapon was it though? Aha, there it is. Well, it says I have it. Be under Rogue. Ah, there it is. All right. That's probably another reason. Okay. Naked Ninja. Naked Ninja away. So I'm hoping to get some PvP in. Let's hope. Cool. Aw, shit. keep me healed. He should have just went and did the little thing. It's fine. If I don't get a queue probably at 30 minutes, I'll probably end up doing the other. I'll probably do front lines. I know I gotta kill these dudes, but whatever, I'll be back. All right. Oh boy. Ugh. 20 minutes. Fuck. Right. Telling you. Oh, wait a minute. No, no, no. Bingo. Go. Woof. Moblin. Level 10. Lower Las Noches. Yo, ISO, what's up, dude? How you doing? I'm having a pretty good day. You having a good day? They keeping you busy? Pa, 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 pa. All right. Now I look very ninja and whatever. Yeah, it looks like that's not going to happen. Okay. Looks good. Middle 3 Moblin. There we go. I was hoping to get a PvP match or two in, but it is not prime time, so go figure. Get our hide, our assassination, throw dagger, mug. Usually the crabs are typically by the water edges. Typically. Like right there's one. Alright, PvP's not happening. It just means I'll have to do it later. I gotta get going. Oh, shit. But, pretty good day so far. And I'll probably get this rogue up to probably level 10 today, and then I'll screw around with him, trying to get him up there. So, I want to thank everybody. Thank you, ISO, for stopping in. I appreciate that. Once again, I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic's MMOs. As always, thank you guys. Have a nice day.